Good morning everyone, welcome to a new video here on Let's Walk Around Stockholm. Another day, another walk, you know it. It is a beautiful day today in Stockholm. We are at Östermalm, Östermalmstorg to be exact, and it is again as usual early morning here on this Wednesday. So we are uploading it on the same day as I am recording it. The temperature should be around 0 degrees, but as you can see here downtown there's no snow. It's actually not an ordinary day today. No. Because someone told me yesterday it is the International Walking Day. And I was like, International Walking Day? It's walking day every day for me, so nothing special. But anyway, apparently it's walking day, so go out and walk, people. Nothing beats walking. Walking is the most healthy thing you can do. It is free, it is fun, and it is completely environmentally friendly. So walk. Seems like everyone really enjoyed my video yesterday in Sollentuna with all the snow. But as you can see here downtown, it feels way more like spring. I mean, look at the beautiful blue sky. We've got the Saluhall in front of us, which I think is the oldest food market here in Stockholm. We got Storgatan in front of us. But that's not really where I was planning to go. Well, I mean, let's start with the beginning. I wasn't planning to go to Östermalmstorg whatsoever, but I took the wrong metro. Yes, I really did. This morning I was like, yeah, let's go to Hornstull on Södermalm. So I'm like, okay, took the train to Central Station, and from there I was like, okay, let's take the red line to, I believe it's Norsborg or something like that. But then I took the wrong red line, so I didn't take the red line to Norsborg. I took the red line to Ropsten, and I was like all asleep looking on my phone, and suddenly I hear Nästa Östermalmstorg. I was like, wait, I'm on the wrong metro. So I jumped out Östermalmstorg, and here I am. I was like, okay, I'm here now. Let's do a walk, because I was planning to do one in this area anyway. So yeah, it was kind of fun, you know. Kind of ended up here by mistake, but it's all good. So let's walk around. I actually wanted to do this walk like tomorrow or the day after, so it's all fun and good. So we are at a street called Sibyllegatan. Yes, it's one of the main streets here in Östermalm. I'm not really sure where this one leads to. It might be towards like Karlavägen or something like that, but let's just walk it all the way and see what's happening. As you all know, Östermalm is really a posh area. With lots of expensive apartments around here. It's funny, like if you're interested in Sweden and Stockholm, I can really recommend you go to the following website. It's called hemnet.se. It's hemnet.se. Maybe someone can write the link in the chat. Let's go with screen. It is basically the website where they sell all the apartments and houses in Sweden. And then you should go to Stockholm and then go on sort the price from high to low. And if you do that, you see the craziest apartments you've ever seen sometimes. Like apartments that are like 250 square meters on Östermalm with like 3 balconies, 2 different floors, and bubble bath, and I don't know, like all that kind of stuff. for millions and millions of crowns. I sometimes do that just for fun to look. You can do the same thing. You can just take the whole of Sweden and then sort them on price. So the most expensive and cheapest apartments of Sweden. And then you can look at everything you cannot afford. It's really funny. Especially those expensive apartments, they rent someone to decorate it, you know, just before they sell it. So it's really funny to see how it looks. It looks basically like an art gallery. They always remove all the personal items and things like that, so quite fun. So here it looks a completely different world. Like the snow is still there in Sollentuna, but I mean over here there's nothing. So which is this? This is Kommendörsgatan, I believe. Yes. Yeah, let's go even further down. Let's see how far we can walk this street here. And explore Östermalm. I mean, Östermalm is not that big. It's I don't know how many square kilometers it is. I should look it up. Yeah, that's a good question actually. What is the biggest area in central Stockholm? Like, what's bigger, Östermalm or Södermalm? I don't know. I never thought about these things. I have a feeling Wikipedia knows the answer to this question really well. Okay. So, now we are at this big avenue here. Which is called Karlavägen, as we probably all know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so Karlavägen, let me have a look at the right here. It's one of those most iconic Stockholm lanes with trees on both sides. Oh, there you can still see a little bit of snow. Let's cross here as well. Yeah, we're still on Sabillagatan. I don't think I've ever walked this street completely down. It's really cold actually. I said 0 degrees, but that was a guess. It might be even colder. But the good news is I looked at the weather for next week and it's starting to get better again. So the last week of snow finally, because I'm so done with this. I know someone was commenting like, oh, but snow is the most beautiful thing there is. Well, yeah, it is. Like the first month, sure, the first 2 months, even the 3rd month. But after 5 months of snow, nah, been there, done that. And every year as well. So, and also when you feel really cold, like at some point you're just done with the fact that you feel cold all the time. So, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the winter. Winter is fun, snow is fun. It's just a bit long. It's a really cool street. I love the light here, reflecting on the building, and also here on this side here, the clear blue sky. So this is Östermalmsgatan, this street. Cool. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to this side of this street. I only did the beginning over there, so it's all unknown territory for me. Exploring on walking day. Oh, that was really funny. I think it was, now I know who he was. It was actually Sluisbrun, which is an account on Instagram that you all should follow, which follows the development of the Sluisen area. You know, he has a YouTube channel and also an Instagram account. You should really follow it. That person told me like, oh, tomorrow it's walking day. I was like, oh, cool. But as I said, it's always walking day for me. Walk 396, yes. Oh, by the way, yes, I'm gonna walk with Lynn. She sent me an email, so we're gonna meet up and walk. She's coming with oh, the guy's driving a bit fast, with another person. Not sure if that's her husband or her son or something like that, but anyway, we're gonna meet up and walk. Okay, let's see, where am I? So this is the crossing between, oh yes, Karlavägen, but I'm going this way. Yes, we're lucky with the green light today. Let's see if the Wi-Fi, if the upload works faster than yesterday. I don't know why, but at home the last few days my internet has been a bit dodgy, which is very unusual for me because here in Sweden we usually have very good internet. So, shall I go in directly here to the right? This is called Jungfrugatan, I think. That's quite nice because then I walk. Nah, let's take the next one. Walking against the sun. Like every videographer would say now, oh, don't do that. Noob mistake, but sometimes can be still nice to have the sun in your face. Really get the feeling of that the sun is actually here. Okay, so let's take a right here and kind of circle around. I want to say, oh my god, I said it again. Artillerigatan. Yeah, let's go in here. Oh, this is better. Now I can see something again. I haven't done so much Östermalm exploring, to be honest. I mean, I've done a few walks here and there, but never really any longer videos just going up and down the streets like I do in Östermalm often. Look at this building here, that's cool. Utryckningssignal. I'm not really sure what they mean with that. I was like, let's make that the word of the day, but I don't really know what they mean with that. I mean, I know what these words mean individually, but I don't know what they mean with the sign. And here it says utryckningsfordon. Ah, wait. Is this like, yeah, now I get it. It's the fire brigade. Yeah. Brandförsvar. Now I get it. So utryckningssignal, that's like the probably the alarm that goes when they have to get to action, the fire. So if I go here to the front, it probably says, yes, brandstation, Östermalms brandstation, the Östermalm fire brigade, I think that's the, see, you can hear it at the back. The school here, so that means that Birger Jarl's gatan is on the other side of the building, if I'm not mistaken here. Pretty cool building actually, very nice and big with those windows. See how my battery's doing today. Is it better? Oh yes, doing better than yesterday. We're still good, 75%. Sometimes people ask me like, why don't you connect a power bank so you have like a limited, I mean, I do use a power bank. Actually the link to my power bank is in the description. As you can see, I've added some Amazon affiliate or Amazon associate links in the description, because the most question I get is, Daniel, what do you use for like materials? What kind of camera on a laptop? What kind of stabilizer? Blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. So I've added them in the link in the description, so you can check out what I use, and then it links to Amazon. So if you would click that link and then you would buy that product on Amazon, I get a small percentage of that. So, but it doesn't, you know, it doesn't cost anything to click and click on it. You can just check it out, what kind of camera I use. Okay, so we're back in Karlavägen, and let's have once again have a little look here. I can't wait until this is all green here. Lovely. Okay. Let's cross the street. So I hope everyone in the chat is doing good. So lots of activity at the last days. It's crazy. I love it. A lot of new people. Yesterday we could welcome around 50 new subscribers. It's really nice. So the subscriber growth is back up again after it was more relaxed for a while. So really cool. So I would say welcome to all the new people on the channel. Let's Walk Around channel. For the people that are new, it's maybe fun to explain. I'm walking around all parts of Stockholm with my camera in my hand, and I've done so for almost 400 days in a row. I've had a few days off, of course, here and there. You know, I had COVID somewhere in between, and a few days off here and there, but otherwise I've managed to walk for almost 400 days straight, and I can really recommend you guys to do the same, because walking is fun and healthy. It feels like I'm gonna say any moment, this video is sponsored by the International Walking Day. No, it's not. I don't even think this is a big thing. When I googled it, I actually had troubles finding some information about it, so it can't be massive. I'm loving the sky today. It's like different. See, it's a bit like whitish at the back, and then it kind of gets like gradient, more darker towards this side. Really cool. Is that a word? Gradient? Yeah. So maybe let's just make the word of the day really simple. So we were talking about brand. So a fire is brand, but to burn is brinna. So att brinna is to burn. So that's not what you want. So this is Sturegatan, I think, here to the right, or it says it at least. Is this Sturegatan? Linnégatan. You know what? Let's go in here. It looks nice. Yeah, it feels like this is the most comprehensive. Is that a word? Comprehensive? Oh, I've never used that word. Walk I've done in Östermalm. Because it feels like I usually go quite quickly here around it, like because this is not my favorite, you know, Östermalm. Maybe that's why I like unconscious, like go pretty quick. Okay, let's go to the church over there. You know, because I think when you enjoy something very much, you maybe take more time to do it. Does that make sense? This looks really nice. See with the church at the background there. So cool. I'm actually walking in the middle of the street, so maybe I shouldn't do that, but really cool. Cool. Wait a second. I just see this restaurant here on the left called Indian Stories, and I'm thinking, I haven't seen a sushi or a pizzeria yet. What's happening? What's wrong? Okay, let's walk around the church. Maybe I should do that. It should be fun. I don't know if I can go here on the yard, the cemetery. Yeah, why not? Let's walk around it. That is the name of the channel afterwards. In the end, I mean. Let's walk around Stockholm. And other places, if you ask me, not just Stockholm. As I said yesterday, many trips coming up. It's also nice with some change for me as well. I mean, I love Stockholm, but seeing a few other places every now and then doesn't hurt. Cool building. Swedish flag. Lovely. Oh, some stairs. Why not? I haven't done much stairs this video yet. Actually, I think I've done no stairs. And down. Oh, hello people. Gonna meet my shadow again. This little thingy hanging on my backpack there, see? It's like oh, this is the chapel, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. I like the look of this. It's nice. As I said in many of my videos before, I'm not a religious person. I don't go in churches and pray, but I do love churches. Like, they're very peaceful and quiet, and I've also been to mosques a few times. That's also quite fun. I don't know anything about mosques in general, but yeah, they look beautiful too. You know, a place where people pray and things like that. It always gives a relaxing, peaceful feeling. Okay, so let's cross the square here, because we're kind of back at where we started. And let's pass the, have a look at the Saluhall. I don't think it's open yet. Also, I don't really feel like going inside. It feels like I did way more inside walks on the start of my channel. I remember I did a lot of shopping mall videos and things like that. I mean, I've done most of them. I've done most of the inner city shopping malls. But besides that, I also just prefer to walk outside. So here, this is Östermalm's Grillen. It's quite nice actually. I had their vegetarian menu here once. It's quite good. I mean, it's not max, but it's good. Okay, now we are at Humlegårdsgatan, which is leading to the park, which is at the back there, called Humlegården. So here you have those typical places in Sweden. It's like outside areas, but they're kind of glazed in. Is that a word? Yeah. So you can sit outside, but in the colder months, especially in the beginning and the end of the season, you can still sit quite comfortably. And sometimes they have these heaters that they use, so you can still, you know, sit there in September or even October, or like now in the beginning when it's still cold in April. Sometimes they even hand out blankets, so you can see people sitting there in the end of the season go like, I'm not giving up, I'm not admitting summer is over, and they're like shivering under a blanket and a heater. It's really funny. It's especially funny if you're here on visit, you're not from Sweden. So Grevturegatan. Yeah, let's go in here. You know, this walk I'm starting to feel Östermalm a little bit more than I usually do. It's growing on me, Östermalm. It's usually when you don't know a place so well, it gives you a different feeling that when you get more comfortable, you know where you are, you know where you're going. So yeah. Still not my favorite, it's always Södermalm, but it is growing on me. Gotta admit it. So maybe somewhere in the end of the street could be nice to round up this video. Already walking for half an hour. It seems like the longer I make my videos, the more you guys appreciate it, because every time when I round up a video after half an hour, people go like, already? It's fun. I like it. It's a sign of appreciation. So I really think that's cool. So thank you for that. Well, that sound that you hear, the beep, 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 that's the sound of a van in reverse. So that means that they're driving in reverse back. See, so there's a truck there. In this case, it's the, you know, the what's it called? The truck that's picking up the trash. So here we are at the other exit of Östermalm story here. The 7-Eleven. So it feels like 7-Elevens are popping up on more places now, because usually it's more the Pressbyrån, the Swedish equivalent, but now yeah, even the 7-Eleven is getting bigger. Well, that's how it feels. I don't know if it's true. So now we are actually at Birger Jarl's gatan, but you know what? Let's walk to Stureplan. Or no, wait. No, let's go that way. Even better. Strandvägen. It's a perfect way to round up. Nordens största pantbank. Oh yeah. Tjena. Nice, he was in a good mood. I like it. That's like what they call the vibe check, if you know what I mean. Like, sometimes you see these funny clips online where people do something on the street and they call it like a vibe check. Like if, you know, you do a thumbs up or you do something funny, or and then you see how the people around you react. So if they're laughing and positive about it, then they, you know, then they went well. How do I say it? They got approved, like in the vibe check. Yeah, you know what I mean. Just a fun little thing. Yeah, so I'm trying to have all my walks 30 minutes if I have the energy to do it. If you look back in the beginning of my channel, some videos were only 10-12 minutes, but yeah, that's way too short to actually explore an area. It feels like 35 is about right, but yeah, you know, sometimes I don't have the energy. I'm only human. Here, another one in a good mood. Did you see that? It was piecing the camera. I like it. Well, in general, bike delivery guys are fun. Like, you know, they're just cycling around all day. They got lots of energy. You know what? This is a nice way to round up today's video. The Ukrainian flag. I don't even have to say anything. You know. Alright, thank you for watching, people. I hope you enjoyed this walk here in Östermalm in Stockholm. And thumbs up. Please leave a thumbs up for the video as well. And I see you all tomorrow on a new adventure in Stockholm. Bye bye.